Even if you're not a tailor, I know you can do this. Follow me step by step.
Let's get prepared.
Get prepared.
Shh.
Listen
carefully.
Pay
Attention.
Welcome back to my channel. The talented Tiana is here. I am here today to make a very simple dress for you. That is hip flounce with shirt sleeve and V-neck. So stay tuned and watch my video and give me thumbs up. Yes. So here we go. Because it's a simpler dress and folded into two, I want to make the front and back at the same time. Okay, where is zipper? No, it's not supposed to have. So I want to make the front and back at the same time because I said it's simple. It is quite simple. So stay tuned till the end of this video. Alright? Don't go away. So I fold my fabric into two. Fold it into two. My measurements, my client's measurements with me here. Her shoulder is 16, her bust is 42, the waist is 37, the hip is 46, then the length of the hip length is 34, while the full length is 39. So that means my flounce is gonna be 5 inches. So let's move on. I have my chalk and I have my scissors with me, and I have my very long tape. So the biggest in our measurement is the 46. So 46 divided by 4 will give us what? 11 and a half. And I add extra 2.5 inches. So it will now be 1, 2 and half. That is 14. To now give us 14. Okay. And I mark it here. Come down to the armhole allowance. Mark my 8. Join it. Put 2 inches here. This is point of intersection. Put your 2 inches here and make your armhole curve. Then the bust is 42. 42 divided by 4 will give us 10 and a half. You now add 2.5 inches to it. This is my 10 and a half, and I add my 2.5 inches, making it 13. Then the waist is 37. Then I'll approximate it to 38. 38 by 4 will give us 9. Okay? No, it's 9 and a half. 38 by 4 will give us 9 and a half. And I'll add 2.5 inches, or rather, let me add 3 inches to it because I don't want it too fitted. So 3.5 inches. Sorry, 3 inches. Then the hip is, I think I used everything. The hip is 14. That is 46 divided by 4. Is 11 and a half. I mark the 11 and a half here. Add 2.5 inches, and that is here. So when I come down to the knee, to the hip length, that is the length, I'll now make it 10 inches as I'll now make it 11 inches as against 11, and add my 2.5 inches. So just a little bit curve. I join my curves, join my lines in a curvy manner. This is the fine shape. You can see it is quite simple. It's simple. So make sure you hit the notification button so that you'll be getting our new video alerts. Yes. So this is the shoulder. We're gonna do V-neck. So I use 4 inches for the neck. And I dip it because I want my client's cleavage to be showing a little bit. I'll make it 8. So this is the front in a curvy manner because I want it a little bit curved, not a sharp fit. Then for the back, I dip it by 3 and I join it. This is simple. It's very simple. I know it's simple. So this is the back neck and this is the front leg. So wait and see how I'm gonna cut everything. In just 10 minutes, I am done with this clothes. Yes, so let's cut. The back neck. Okay, one button, of course. Okay, slits open like 4 to 5 inches for button, because you can see there's no zipper here. Remove the back, fold it again, and do my front dress pattern. In 10 minutes I've finished cutting the front and the back. Even if you're not a tailor, I know you can do this. Follow me step by step and you can achieve exactly what I did. Time to make the flounce. The flounce is gonna be, the hip line is 13 and a half. So if you times 13 and a half by 3, what will it give you? 40 and a half. So I can do it like 42 for allowance. So that means you can make it be good for front and back. So for the flounce length, the length is 5 inches, and I'll have to add ½ inch for joining it to the main body, and 2 inches or 1.5 for folding it down. So, and that will give us let's use 2 inches, that is half here, 1.5 here. So 2 inches to 5 inches will give us 7. So, and I'm gonna cut it like this, 7 inches, notch, and draw it. The simplest way, and you can use 7 from up to down. Yeah. So this is my flounce. 7 inches. Use half for joining, use 1.5 for folding. So because I did it together, I'll have to slit it into 2. I have to cut it into 2 for front and back, because it will make my sewing much easier. So let me cut. One is front and one is back. Both of them are equal and opposite. So this is it. The length of the sleeve is 8 inches, and that adds 2 inches allowance, half for joining it to the shoulder or armhole curve, and 1.5 for folding it down. So I mark here, this is the length. For shirt sleeve, for normal average height or size person, you use 4, but for my fatty bomber clients I use 5, so that it will give me exactly what I want. So you have 5 here. You can use the curve. Get me curve, please. Okay, so you use this curve and make the shirt sleeve simpler. This is it. Or use your hand. You can still use a free hand if you are used to cutting, but it's better you use curve if you are a novice or a learner. So the round sleeve is 10 divided by 2 will give me 6.5, and I add it extra 2.5 inches. It will now give me 9.5. Okay, no, half 1, 2. It will now give me 9. I mark it, and I mark it here. Remember, I have 1.5 inch here, so I'm supposed to make the 9 inches here. So it will go this way and this way. This is for the folding, because this is the actual length. Then I want to add it cold shoulder, and I now deepen it to 4. Measure 4 here, mark it, and curve it. This is the type of cold shoulder that I want to make, and the next thing is to cut. If you like, you fold here so that the cutting will be simpler. So another flounce for my little design. want to make it double, so I cut. I didn't measure it, but this should be 2.5 inches. 5. I'll get 5 into 2 for the 2 sleeves. And another 5. Yeah. So thank you dear subscribers, thank you dear viewers. Please do drop your comments and tell me where you want to learn more. I will appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll come back again. Bye bye.